Okay guys, in this video we're going to learn about augmented reality using canvas. Here we'll be creating an application same as normal applications. We'll be having a menu, close button, and some other buttons to change our augmented reality interfaces. I'll show you all about it. So just like in the previous video, change to Android, your package name, everything, select Euphoria. In other settings, uncheck Android TV compatibility. Next our settings, click on Euphoria. So what happens is when we open this application, we'll be having a menu, a welcome screen. In the welcome screen, we can click on what type of image target we want to select and everything. We also have a back button and a close button. If you will work with buttons here, it will be very nice. So once I selected raw image, now in this raw image we have to give a picture in here. So for the picture I'll go to Google, free stock photos. This is a website, Pixel's website. This is where you can download images for free. I'll select this image and click on free download, save. I will import the image into Unity. Yeah, it is imported. Now we have to keep the image on top of that canvas. Let's enlarge it. Adjust the image so that it lies on top of that canvas. Now we'll select a test camera, so the camera will be focused onto that image, just like this. So now we'll add a text, a welcome text. WLC welcome. I'll adjust it to bold. Okay, now adjust it properly. Okay, there you go. The image and the top of the image welcome screen is perfect. Now what you do is we'll add a button there. We'll drag the button. We'll place the button here. This is a good place. Now we'll change the text of the button. You can keep the button text anything you want. Movement, moving AR. Rename the button. So we rename in the hierarchy because after some days you might again come to see the project and you have to understand what the button is doing. So that is what we say clean code, but here there is no coding, so we have to keep the hierarchy as neat as possible. So just by looking at it you can understand what we are doing. Now copy the second button to the right side. I will keep it here. Now change the text. Okay, everything is fine. So this is a first open screen. Change the colors of the button. Here you can see there are some color types: normal color, highlighted color, pressed color, and everything. Normal color is the color, uh, normal color. When we open the screen, the normal color first comes out, and the highlighted color is whenever we keep our hand or mouse on top of it, the color gets highlighted and the color gets changed. When you press, there is another color called pressed color. When you press it, the color changes. For the highlighted color, I'll give it another color, for example black or red. I'll keep it to red. So now if I move my mouse on top of it, see, it is changing its color to red. The same thing goes for this. I'll keep this to green. Now I will add our back button and close button PNGs. You can find this in internet. Button. Keep it to the corner, top corner. Now we can see it is placed in the top right corner. We'll give an image to the button. I know this video is quite overwhelming and you are learning a lot of new things, but stick with the video. At the end, yeah, the output will be very good. You can really develop real life augmented reality applications after this video. And create another back button to the left top corner. We will add the shape to 2D and apply. There you go. Now we will add our images to the buttons. See, the button image has been changed. Same we'll do to the close button. That's right. We'll adjust it a little bit. Yeah, that will be fine. So this is our open screen. Oh, I left the text there, so I'll be clearing it. I forgot to clear the text. Just clear the text, otherwise delete it. Yeah, this is fine now. Now all we have to do now is add some event handlers so that when we press the button, the application reacts to it. We'll create a new scene. So what we done till now is this is scene 1, what we have created till now. Now we will create scene 2. We will be also creating a scene 3 afterwards. Now in the scene 2 we'll make our augmented reality application. Same as before videos. We'll be taking an image target, going to before you're adding license, same as the before. Going to the portal, logging in, getting the development key license. I'll be downloading the database, Monesh database. Here this is the image target we have used in the first AR. I'll import it. Imported. Oh, I forgot to add the license here. Go to license manager, take any of the license. I'll be taking license of this image, copy it, paste it here. The license is added. Now to the image target. We'll add a prefab same as the first augmented reality application, same as like that. We'll be importing it and we'll keeping it on top of this, same as before. The process is exactly same. Now I'll copy the prefab on top of this, just like that. Let's we'll rotate its axis to its looking towards us. There you go. We'll set the hierarchy. Yeah, everything is fine. Instead of doing all this, you can also copy the scene from your first augmented reality application and paste it here. But for some viewers, you have skipped that video, I'm doing again. Go to AR camera. Here we'll be creating another scene, another complete different application. But I'll be using a same image target. In the asset store, now I'll be placing a different prefab. Yeah, paste this barbarian warrior. Now I'll paste this prefab on top of my augmented reality image target. Yeah, it is pasted on top of it. There you go. So now we have pasted two augmented reality objects on top of this. Here we have to write a script. Same as the script we wrote for moving objects. Q. We'll add a texture to it. We'll add the script to cube for the rotation. So this is the first scene, if you have remembered. Now we have to add another script for the button interactions. Delete this. Now this script is very important for you, so please pay attention to the script. The script will be quite self-explanatory. I'll be creating instances for the buttons and everything, and we'll be selecting the actions performed by each button. follow the code. If you hate me to typing, so you can just skip to the video. So where I will be writing the complete code, take a snapshot of it, and you continue from there. So in this script, what we'll be doing is we'll be using the event listener. When the event listener listens to the button, it moves to the next scene. So here I'll be writing the script for loading the scene. Follow the script here. You have to know a little bit of C# to actually understand the script, but no problem if you not understand, also no problem, just follow the script. Application quit. So here we are writing different types of functions for different types of buttons. So when a particular button is clicked, we'll call a particular function for that. So each function here represents a type of button we are using in our main augmented reality opening scene. Okay, the script is ready. So I'll create an empty game object. I'll rename it to change scene. So this empty object is used to change the scene. We'll create a new C# script for that. Change scene. I'll remove this. I pasted it here. Okay, everything is fine. Now what we do here is we'll add the script to the change scene object. We're just giving our change screen script to our change screen object, and we'll set the hierarchy here. Here comes the move AR. So on click, when the button is clicked, we'll give the change object scene here, and we'll set the function. Yeah, AR1. Perfect. Now we'll do the same thing for the second button. We'll add the change scene object. We'll change the scene. We'll give the function AR2. Okay. And for the quit button and for the back button also we do the same thing. We give the change scene object and the function, right? Now for the back button, again the same process. Give the object, we set the function. Yeah, there it is. So okay, everything is set. I think for the back button we haven't written any function. Once we'll open the C# script again. Oh, I didn't add the function here. So I'll add the function. I'll change the function name and inside the function name I'll write the actual function to go back to the main AR scene. So if we are in AR1 scene or AR2 scene, when we press the back button we move to the open scene, that is the welcome screen. So the script is edited. Now we can change our back buttons function. We can give a back button function to this change scene. Yeah, there it is, main. Okay, everything is good now. You can test it by clicking on the play button. And select the scene, save. So in this scene we haven't done much yet. We have added the camera, canvas. Now UI will add the same back button and close button here also. Same as like before, we'll be adding 2 buttons, and to the 2 buttons we'll be giving image and functionality of back button and close button. So even when we are in this scene, we can still go back and exit the application. The process is same like before. We'll be giving a back button PNG here. And we'll delete the text and we'll create another button and we'll give the close button PNG there. When we'll add the functionalities to it, we'll rename it first. After renaming, we'll give you the functions. For that, we'll be creating a script. Initialize the script there. Name it. And we'll open it. Here, please follow the script what I write. You will be writing a function for back button here. So here the scene we want to move is to the main screen. We will be writing a function for that, so that when the back button is clicked on, we'll be loading the main screen. Perfect. Now we also do the same thing for the quit button. For the exit. Okay, click save and quit. We'll create a game object, and this game object contains our latest script. We'll rename it, and now this backend exit contains will be containing a script. Click on the function. Okay, everything is fine. And do the same thing for the exit. Okay, everything is good. I am testing it. So here in the build settings we have to add all the scenes. If you didn't add the scene in the build settings, you may not get your scenes in your final APK. Go to build settings and add all your scenes. Add scene. Do for the second. Do for the layer 2 also. File, build settings. Click on add scene. So now that all the 3 scenes are selected. Test again. Okay, I got an error here. Please remove this light, and this also. These are the things I have left behind from my previous project. So if you started as a new one, you won't be getting this. Okay, everything is fine. Click save and close. Now test it. Okay, I have to move to the main scene now. Yeah, this is our main scene. Click play. I'm pressing multi-AR. I'll create a folder now. Prefabs folder. And I'll keep the prefabs folder as a canvas here. So that all my other scenes can also use it. I'll save it. Okay, it got saved. I'll press the canvas in this here too. So the same canvas system which we have created for the other scene can be also used here instead of doing from scratch. Okay, we are moving on to the next scene. We will also use this. Copy it here and go to the layer 2 scene. We paste it here. So the functionality can be also used here. That object can also be used here. Same as before, for the before scene what we have done, we'll be doing the same thing here also. We'll be giving it here and we'll be creating a functionality for that. Exit. The same for the back button also. Even if you get some errors or anything, pause the video and just go back and see, because this is so sophisticated, so useful in augmented reality world. Okay, the canvas, change to overlay. Uncheck it. Yeah, we'll be keeping a screen size, scale with screen size. So if your Android phone is bigger one or smaller one, the augmented reality fits your screen. Okay, everything looks good. Now let's check it, let's test it. Okay. I think everything looks fine to me. Back button moves to the main screen here, so it doesn't do much. Save everything. In this AR, see, keep it to overlay and also uncheck it, scale with screen size. Do this for all the other scenes. You have to deactivate this. Now click play. So now if I catch my image target, yeah, there you can see the prefab. Here when I click on the quit button, it doesn't actually quit in this Unity, but when you're using your Android application, it actually quits. Okay, everything is fine. We have done for the other scenes also. Everything looks good. We'll do a final test here. Okay, it's working. Yeah, we'll set to overlay, pixel perfect, and we'll change to scale with screen size, so that everything will be in the same position you have given. It won't move. We'll fix this also. Okay, everything looks good to me. Okay, everything is fine. Now go to build settings, and just like before video, build it. You'll get an APK, install it in your Android device and run it. File, build settings, click on build, save, yes. So the APK has started building. Copy this file to your mobile. Here, see this, I have opened this in the mobile. Okay, everything is working fine. Okay, cool. Click on back button, click on multi-AR, Yeah, even this is working. So you can see here we have a menu type. We can go back, we can quit the application,